Valentino drip today, Gucci drip tomorrow. Yo, what's happening? This is Apex, and you're now tuned into the Apex 3900 program, broadcasting live from the Blue Room. And today, we're going to talk about the power of the destroyer. This conversation came in to my mind, right? And I was recounting, you know, all the foul shit. Hold on. Let me see. Mic check. Okay. I was recounting all the foul shit that my baby mama had done to me in the past, and just not her, but really all the women that have dealt with who has done me dirty in a sense, you know, because I dealt with this one female, right, and I mean this bitch, she took me for a ride. Let me tell you, you know what I'm saying? She really opened me up on that fucking magic shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Okay, so we good on that. Audio's coming in crisp. Got the echo. You feel me? But yeah, she did some unscrupulous shit. You know, she got close to me. I wasn't even on that type of shit with her, right? But she saw fit to like ascertain certain items from me. You know, and as soon as shit didn't go her way, because I'm a shit talker, bruh. Like, I've never been afraid to talk cold shit to a bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll sit up here and tell a bitch, look, I see you at the top, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fuck with me no more. All right, cool. I see you at the top, bitch. I'll tell you what it's like up here. You know what I'm talking about? I don't need your raggedy ass anyway. You'll never find another nigga like me. You can go on the other side of the globe. You got to go on the other side of the globe to find a nigga like me. Shit, you got to go to an entirely different galaxy to find another nigga like me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm interplanetarial, bitch. Let me stop. Let me stop. I be talking shit, boy. So, Shalom, Shalom. So, yeah, this chick, man, she really put some shit on me, man, and had me in a fog for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But it's see when somebody puts some shit on you, you still operational. You can still function. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Israel. Hey, let me mod you up. Let me mod you up. But Ado, here are the rules. You are now a part of the wet team. You understand? But here are the rules, man. Ah, shit, it won't let me. Oh, okay. I'm not even. You know what? Hold up. Too easy. Too easy. But here are the rules, though. We don't hide, motherfuckers. We don't hide. Only things we zap around here is like when people putting porn shit in my chat. That's the only time. But other than that, let motherfuckers rock. Now you can time like disrespectful motherfuckers and shit. You know, if at your discretion, you know what I'm saying. You can go ahead and zap their ass. You know. Hold on. What the fuck? I can't even. You know what? I'll get to that later. It's not even a big deal. But I got you though, G. Can I mod you up from the string yards? Let me see. Hmm. Okay. All right. Well, I can display your comment. Well, doesn't even matter. But when somebody puts some shit on you, you still operational. It's just kind of like depending on what they do to you, it's like a certain fog just descends on you. You know what I'm saying? And shit can be ill, man. It really can. But what I've learned is, and my baby mama, she tried to put some shit on me too. But see, I'm a whole lot stronger than I was my first interaction. Like my first interaction with that first bitch to put something on me. Oh, see, yeah, how's the old adage goes? You go for the king, you better kill him. You go for the king, you better kill him. Cause now I'm too strong now, you know. And I still remember the bitch name. I could look her up on Facebook right now. But yep, too easy. Too easy, it's real. It's real. But my baby mama, she tried to put the little whammy on me and shit, but I wasn't going. You know what I mean? But here's the thing about the power of destruction or the power of the destroyer. This is what I've learned. Every human being has the power to destroy, right? Very few have the power to build. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let me take that back. Let me take that back. Every human being has the power to build as well. It's just at various degrees can we build, and at various degrees can we destroy. You know what I'm saying? Now, more often than not, a man, I myself, I'm a vastly greater builder than any other female that I come across. I'm, not to sound misogynistic or whatever the fuck, not to sound like that, but it's just the truth. And in the case with my baby mama, she seen because she went to a fortune teller on me. She went to a fortune teller on me, so she knew what the fuck was up. But in her and I's case, she was jealous and slightly suffered from penis envy. You know what I'm saying? Because the penis just isn't a sexual symbol. It's a power. It's a symbol of power. You know what I'm saying? It's symbol. Every every person that has built something. Excuse me. Every person that has built something of greatness here on the planet had a penis. You know what I'm saying? So, a penis. So I mean, that's just that, man. And fellas, be careful when you're dealing with your lady, man. Your lady might be suffering from penis envy, and she might want to be in your position and possess what you possess. Yep, yep, they are straight up. I see them on TikTok all the time. I don't know how the fuck I ended up in tarot card TikTok. I don't know how I managed to do that, but whatever. But yeah, now a few things that you need to look for when you're dealing with your lady, to identify the potential penis envy. You know what I mean? Because she just might be kind of tomboyish. You know what I'm saying? She just might be kind of tomboyish. So don't, you got to kind of fill it out, right? Is if she starts not only wearing your clothing, like your hoodies and stuff, whatnot, there's no problem with that. If she goes out and starts purchasing male boxer briefs, not for you, but for her. She see you walking around the house, you got your boxer briefs on and your tank top on or whatever, or your t-shirt, tank top and boxer briefs or whatever. And she goes out and she buys her own self a pair of boxer briefs. You better watch it. You better watch it. She trying to siphon some of that energy. She trying to pull some of that energy. Yo, what up, APTV? What's happening? Better watch it. She trying to pull some of that shit that you got going on and siphon it, you know? But yeah, man, it's gonna be short because it's this is just a brief thought that I had that I wanted to speak about. So, fellas, always identify a destructive bitch, man. Always identify her, man, because and you need to get away from her post haste. You know, this is how you identify destructive behavior. I was having a conversation the other day, and we were talking about female acquaintances, girlfriends, and wives, right? And I told the homies and shit, my battle buddies and shit, I said, if I had a girlfriend, right, I wouldn't necessarily trip if she quote unquote cheated on me. You know what I'm saying? Because she's in a certain station. You know what I'm saying? I have designated her to this particular slot. So I'm not gonna be all heartbroken and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be heartbroken about the shit. So I'm not one of these tender dick ass motherfuckers that when I find out my girl cheats on me, I'm like, oh, my baby. No, I'm not. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. If anything, I might peep that the bitch is trying to cheat on me, and I might use that as a way to kind of get more benefits out her ass. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because a bitch, when she cheat on you, she'll do two things. She'll feel guilty and start giving you more. You know what I'm saying? Or she's really done with you and she'll start treating you worse. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, if your bitch come home out of nowhere and she done brought you a gift or something, she probably got some dick on the side, bro. I'm just saying. And she was like, man, I got a good man at home. Let me go stop at Macy's and get him some cologne or something. You know what I'm saying? The bitch come home, she done bought me an $80, $90 bottle of cologne and shit. I'm like, bitch, it ain't even my birthday. Squint my eyes at her like, bitch, I owe you one. Now, my wife, don't get the girlfriend and the wife twisted. Excuse me, hold on real quick. Now, my wife, however, she's at a different station. You know what I'm saying? Cheating, her cheating cannot be tolerated. And here's why. For the simple fact that she is facilitating my legacy. You know what I'm saying? My heirs are going to pass through her body. You know what I'm saying? And everything that I work for, my whole estate, is going to then be passed down through my heirs that come through her vessel. That's not a minor thing. That is, we're talking king shit, man. So I can't have no sloppy bitch, some sloppy thizzot as my wife, man. I have a sloppy thizzot as a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said, bro, I know back in '93, Snoop said, we don't love them hoes. Hey, I love these hoes. I'm going to tell you, bro, I love these hoes, bro. Get you a nice hoe to get down on command, nigga. Are you crazy? Shit. All I gotta do is just snap my fingers and she busting it open? Nigga, please. I love that shit. I ain't even gonna cap. Had one this past weekend, bro. Up in this motherfucker. Let me not say too much. But yeah, man. But my wife, hey, that's a whole different stratosphere right there. That's a whole different set of rules of engagement. You know what I'm saying? So she got to be built a certain way. You know, difference between y'all niggas be wifing these thoughts, man. But see, you know, you got to watch for a destructive bitch because this is what a destructive bitch do. And there's some bitches out here that are this fucking evil. Hold on, real quick. They'll be your girlfriend, right? They'll purposely go out and have unprotected sex with another man. You know what I'm saying? In the hopes of bringing you back something for real. There are some bitches who are so fucked up in the head that yeah, they want to bring you back a rash. They want to bring you back a STD of some sort. You know what I'm saying? There's some bitches that are so fucked up in the head, they want to contract HIV and bring it back to you. So you two will be bound for the rest of your lives. You know what I'm saying? Now you two have to deal with this traumatic experience and you're bound together, trauma bonding. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be mindful of that. You dealing with a sloppy ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? She up here, she not taking showers on the regular, and she up here having strange other men's penises up in her. Her pH balance all fucked up. That's a destructive bitch. That's a self-destructive bitch. And if you stick around, I promise you, G, I promise you, it will not bode well for you. It will not bode well for you. You help too easy. Let me see something. Let me see something. I'm trying to switch. Hold up, I can do this shit on my phone. I thought that back. Wow, man. Mm, come on, man. Man, whatever. But yeah, hold on. Let me go through this real quick. Little brother. Israel. Add to moderator. Gang, gang. You understand me? So yeah, you should be blued up, Israel. But yeah, though, man, I appreciate everybody who came out. It's about 4:45 out here where I'm from, or where I'm at, not where I'm from, but where I'm at. But yeah, I see this nigga tracking the manuscript and put some new shit up. Hold on, let me check. Let's check his shit out real quick. Hold on. Edward Anderson claims black women are insane. Yo, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's gonna be good. Hold on. Fair use, by the way. Fair use. It's gonna be funny, bro. That nigga Edward, bro. And you know that nigga tried to run down on me one time a few years back. Yeah, this little extra moist snap ass nigga tried to run down on the fucking Prince. Nigga, is you crazy?
Along to get along because that's what you're supposed to be, the noble stoic individual that these women really thinking that's what they're supposed to be. These women, a lot of black women are mentally insane. They really out here because as soon as they start push.
You know what? I do have to agree with Lil Eddie. I do have to agree. There is a deep psychoses with a lot of black females out here. The creature, as Black Ram 313 would say. I call them sirens. You know what I'm saying? I call them sirens. These bitches are sirens. They'll come up, their lips will be dripping with honey, and they'll sing a sweet song to you, right? And as soon as you pull your motherfucking boat up to the shore, bam, right into the rocks. Right into the motherfucking rocks. Yeah, that's another thing for you brothers, man. A bitch need to be consistent, man. She need to be consistent. If the bitch ain't consistent, she gotta go. If she ain't consistent, she gotta get the business. You understand me? So if you get with a bitch and she, you know, busting it open for you 2-3 times a day, getting on her knees, offering the appropriate propitiations to the black monolith. I got that from Obsidian. That's not my shit. That's Obsidian's line. Shout out to the old man. Hey, Obsidian, man. Where my book at, man? I checked my P.O. box this week. I still ain't got it, man. If you need some extra bread for the shipping, because it's a bitch shipping shit all the way here to Hawaii from the mainland. So if that's the issue, you need to let me know. Understand me? You need to let me know. And we can get that taken care of. Oh yeah, speaking of books, I still ain't forgot about you punk ass niggas, Ty City and Zero Hate. I'm gonna get on y'all helmet real soon. And don't try to snap. Matter of fact, let me see if you snatched that motherfucking video down too, nigga. I bet you this bitch ass nigga snatched it down. It don't matter though, nigga, cause I downloaded it. Mm-hmm. Ty City Garage. Let me check this nigga out. Check a real nigga out though. Oh, he still got it up. Okay, too easy. Too easy. You busy. Oh, looky here. Looky. This nigga Ramil Amir is live. Should black men be worried about Big Brother police state with spiritual logic, aka Hulk? No offense, but that shit gonna be dry as a motherfucking chicken breast, nigga. It's been cooked too long. I'm just saying. If you rocking with me, nigga, you rocking with the best. But let's get back to the tape. This Edward Anderson tape, man. Because he, even though he moister than a goddamn wet nap, bro. He do say some real shit from time to time. He just too moist, man. You know what I'm saying? And I made a video on my old channel, my vault, talking about effeminate males, right? Because in Machiavelli the Prince, Machiavelli lays out that the people abhor an effeminate ruler. So if you're a ruler, you need to carry yourself a certain way, you know. So even if your sexual proclivities are on the how you say limp-wristed pickle smoocher side, if you want to be a ruling man, a man of prominence, you gotta subdue that shit. There, you need to put on a face for the public, a princely, noble face. You can't be out here, you know, yes, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can't be on that type of time, bro. And this nigga Ed got this shit bad. You know what I'm saying? He moister than a motherfucker. But he do say some real shit though. But let's continue. We only got what 15 seconds of this.
Shit, pulling that shit on other races, they get their ass whooped, and then they start talking about protect all black women. No, you are actually you have been raised to literally be insane as to how you deal with men.
Mm-hmm.
So you all start showing that attitude to other races of men, and instinct starts kicking in because they're not used to dealing with y'all like we are. And then
yeah, see, we know for the most part, a lot of you bitches just bluffing. You know what I'm saying? We've been dealing with y'all since all our life. All our life, we had to fight you bitches. You know what I'm saying? from kindergarten and dealing with our female cousins and aunties and our own mama and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we know y'all. We know y'all. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm very familiar with white girls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I went to middle school and I went to a portion of my high school in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? My very first girlfriend was white. It's a quick digression. Not gonna say her name, but me and this chick, man, we never so much as kissed. All we did was hold hands and talk on the phone. And let me tell you, she made it hard for you sisters, man. She made it real hard. All of you bitches that I come across, y'all gonna be judged up against her. And we ended up having to break up because her boyfriend, I mean not her boyfriend, her older brother didn't like the fact that she was talking to a darkie. You know what I'm saying? So he got on the phone. He was what, in the eighth grade or the ninth grade, right? Got on the phone, cussed me out, called me a nigger. You know what I'm saying? And she got on the phone. Oh, I'm sorry, Benjamin. I'm sorry. But we have to break up. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. If you your love away from me, I'll go crazy. That song was out at the time, man. But anyway, she ended up going. There's two high schools in this particular suburb that we lived in. Me and her, we went to the same middle school. When we got to high school, she went to this one, I went to that one. You know what I'm saying? So we lost contact. After high school, it's this festival back home that happens every fall, right? And it's down Main Street, so everybody just set up all their booths and shit. They bring out little roller coasters and shit. You go, you buy fucking turkey legs and shit, funnel cakes, the whole shebang, right? So she's working at one of the booths, right? So I'm walking down Main Street with the guys and shit. We loafing and joking and shit on our young nigga shit. I'm there to pick up a funnel cake and shit. I'm walking down. I feel some eyes on me. I look to my left, and it's her. Gorgeous, bruh. Gorgeous. We probably what, 19 now? I'm talking about she had shoulder length, curly blonde hair. Gorgeous, my nigga. Like she was cute back in the 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? Now she grown into a woman. I mean, gorgeous. I wanted to go over there and talk to her, but I was like, nah. But I say that to say I'm familiar with other races, but I'm not familiar with other races like I'm familiar with black women. You know what I'm saying? Like the white boys, they familiar with their counterpart, like I'm familiar with my counterpart. You know what I'm saying? So we know when y'all full of shit. But see, these other races, when you bring that shit to them, it kind of like does not compute. You know what I'm saying? And they hit the button on your ass and say, whoa, calm this shit down. Hold on real quick. And then you bitches get Schmidt act up. Hey, what's up, Sedino? Peace, brother. Peace, brother. Yeah, man. I'm just talking about, certain shit that I've been through in my life. And we listening to a clip Edward Anderson provided to us by Tracking the Manosphere. Hey, nigga, don't be clipping my shit, man. You hear me? Tracking the Manosphere. But yeah, let's get back to the tape though. Fair use.
And y'all wonder, then y'all talk about protecting all women when you when y'all hell half the time these chicks are bigger than the dudes they get their ass beat by.
I mean, I don't see where he was wrong. I mean, you put up a 55-second clip. You don't put any context on it. You know what I'm saying? You don't give your take on it. You just put it up there. So I mean, brother, I mean, tracking the black manosphere. What are you saying with this clip? Are you saying that you're in agreement with what he said? Are you saying, are you in disagreement with what he said? I mean, talk to me, player. The people want to know. But we're gonna go to this other one because this shit caught my motherfucking attention. My attention. And this one is called the Black Zealot Response Channel and Selective Outrage. Let's hear what this BZ talking about. You BZ, fair use.
Hey everybody. So this is actually a kind of different kind of video because I'm just going to give some quick commentary. So I was watching the video.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now we can deduce by this gentleman's track record that if he clips your shit and puts you up on his channel, that he's kind of against what you're saying. Now, this particular brother is Divested Zealot Response Channel. That's the name of his channel, right? So he put this brother's clip up. So, brother tracking the manosphere, are you how you say, are you confederate with the Divested Zealot? Is that what you're saying? I mean, we got to read in between the lines here. We got to read in between the lines here, because I tried to listen to one of her streams the other day and she is suffering from a severe psychosis. You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, man, seriously. That with what we just heard Edward Anderson say about how crazy some of these bitches are, she is that. She is that. So are you rocking with that, my guy? I mean, because if you are, my nigga, you got bigger problems than I thought, man. You are fucked off in the head, G. For real, respectfully, man. Respectfully. But let me look this brother's channel up, man, real quick. Give me a second here. Yo, oh my God. Oh my God, bruh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh shit, bruh. Oh my God, the avatar. Oh shit. It was funny at first, but that, oh my, let me just scroll down, get that avatar out the way. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh my God. Let's get back to the take though. Fair use.
By Baller X 2.0 that quote unquote exposed Divested Zealot, yada yada. And it came from this channel, Divested Zealot Response Channel. I came across the channel a while ago, but I was just curious, why is it that a individual can create a channel dedicated to one individual YouTuber and be celebrated? But when I do it on my main channel, where I talk about an entire online subculture, I'm labeled as a stalker. As a
Excellent point. Excellent point. Now you got motherfuckers on here that make Tommy Sotomayor channels solely dedicated, like their whole entire platform is centered around Tommy. What's that guy's name? True Freeman. You know what I mean? On my daddy grave. You know what I mean? Fitnax. This nigga's, for the past 2 years, he has done nothing but make Tommy Sotomayor responses. I mean, this nigga, now that right there, you want to see the black psychoses on the male side, go watch that nigga, bro. You'll see a psychosis live in 4K. It is disturbing, to say the least. Disturbing. And that's why I was hesitant to show myself. You know what I mean? Like, there are certain people, certain YouTubers on here, like I said, they know what I look like. You know what I mean? tapped into other social media platforms of mine where they can go up on my Instagram right now and see fucking picture of me, see little clips and videos of me talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm just this anonymous motherfucker. Certain people in the space who matter know what I look like. But I don't, I don't need to get just unfettered access to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm exclusive, nigga. You can't just run up on me, and I talk that shit. So I don't want one of you mark ass niggas trying to run up on me in public because shit will get slippery, G. I'm not like Tommy, bruh. No disrespect to Tommy. I'm a whole different animal, though. You run up on me talking wet, shit gonna get slippery real quick. But now I'm all the way over here in Hawaii. I done put enough space in between me and you niggas that I think I might go ahead and show myself. I might do some vlogs with me out doing some fly shit, man. I need to get a GoPro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go scuba diving, nigga. We're gonna go hiking, jet skiing, all that fly shit, man. Y'all gonna see, y'all gonna take this journey with me this summer, nigga. It's going up. You hear me? Y'all gonna see me hanging with bitches, all that shit, man. What's happening, Miss Mona? What's happening? So yeah, I'm trying to get Miss Mona to tap in with me. She acting like she's scared of me or something. I don't bite. I just nibble a bit. You know what I'm saying? I just nibble on your neck a little bit, but I don't bite. You know what I mean? She acting like she's scared of me. I'm trying to put my motherfucking email and shit. She acting like she don't want to tap in with a real one. But yeah, though, this summer, G, I will be showing myself. You will see me live on camera, doing a gang of fly shit, man. Jet skiing and jet setting and scuba diving and shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that scuba diving shit. Zip lining, nigga, hiking, all that fly shit, man. For real. And we gonna have some bitches, bro. You gonna see me with different bitches. You know what I mean? Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me pull this shit up. Hold up. That shit funny, G. That shit too funny, G. Oh shit. Hold up. Hey, get my likes up, man. Get my likes up, man. Y'all up here tweaking, man. Put some respect on my stream. Hey, look here, baby. If you want to call it that, if you want to call it me being a simp, I mean, I guess. But let me see something real quick. I'm trying to see something real quick. Trying to see something real quick. You bad. You know what? We doing all this chat going back and forth. Hey, that link is for Miss Mona. Come on, step up here with me, babe. This my if you do decide to come up here, you'll be my first panelist. This is history right here. You'll be my first panelist. You'll be my first. Hey, I hit it first. But yeah, though, man. But like I was saying, you do have this brother's absolutely correct. He's attacking okay. Here we go. From the to the
Hey, Apex.
What's up? What's
I'm
happening?
good. I'm good, thanks. I'm sorry, my throat is very sore. Hi, Ale. Hi, Apex.
Yeah, yeah. What you was doing last night? Let me find out.
Uh, huh?
Why your throat sore?
No, because I was running. No, some London bitches ran up on me.
Hmm.
They tried to. Sorry, some London girls started threatening my life on the phone, and I went crazy on them. So that's why.
Ah,
Yeah,
got your Sakari on, huh?
they tore my throat up. I wish I could say it was because I was sucking in dicks, but no, not this time.
I mean, cause I got something for that mouth though. But
What
anyway,
you want to wet my throat?
you hear me? Look, give you some what's those some cough lozenges and shit.
No, you want to give me some cum? That would help my throat.
I got you, baby.
Yeah, that's like the best throat fixer ever. cum.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So how are you, Apex?
I'm doing
Ale
good.
told me. Ale told me you're live, and I said, oh, just give me the link quickly because I didn't know you're live. So because I thought I would get a notification, but I didn't.
So you don't got your notice turned on?
I did. Okay, let me make sure I do because that's weird that I didn't get notified. Yeah.
Yeah, because on my other channel, I'm subbed here on my other channel, and sometimes my
Yeah.
notifications don't come through. Back
Okay.
early on, not to sound conspiratorial, but back early on when I had my other channel, the
Well, you think
baller.
they're shadow banning me?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it was like I got this weird message in one of my videos that I put out because I was saying some real controversial
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, they do that. I know they do. I mean, especially if you talk against like corporate, sorry, if you talk about the big, the Jays, like the big, the people that run the world kind of thing.
Hmm.
If you talk about them, okay, just know you're going to get shadow banned.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I don't talk about them.
Yeah, I
Uh,
don't talk about them. I mean, I'm not scared of them. I'm not
yeah,
scared, but I choose to have I don't want my content being sensitive, to be blocked out or shadowed. I don't want it. And I don't want that kind of problem. So I don't talk about them. Another thing they don't like us talking about is sometimes the big C as well, co something. They don't like
mm.
us talking about that sometimes either. And what did you do? So you used to talk about what did you do that triggered their,
Uh,
for them to look at you as a targeted individual that they don't like.
I believe I was talking about because at the time I was going through a lot of shit with my baby
Yeah.
mom, right? So I think it was some along that line. Like I'm wise enough
Mm.
to know to not speak on certain things and
Yeah.
certain entities and shit. So I
Yeah.
was speaking on that, but the manner in which I was doing it, it had a lot of fire behind it, and I put my little barbecue sauce on it. Like I'm a funny guy, you know what I mean? And I'm
Yeah.
intelligent. I can do that shit. The message was like, "You're dangerous," and I'm like, "Whoa." This ain't no black woman that's on my shit,
Yeah.
right now over this is somebody else.
This is higher up.
Yeah.
Mm,
That's
mm.
all I'm getting. So I was like, so
And that's scary though. That's like I don't know. It's a form. They say that we've got freedom of speech, but we're not free. We know we're not free. We're not
right.
free to speak.
It's a
No.
movie. We're in a fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, we're in a matrix. We're literally in a matrix, and they control the narratives. They control what we want to talk about. But again, I try not to. I'm not a bit like you. I don't want to talk like I'm a conspiracist because I did go down the conspiracy theories, all that, and I nearly lost my mind.
mm,
I went down that rabbit hole so far. I had a mental breakdown. So nowadays, I try not to see things as that's a conspiracy. That's a conspiracy. Do you know what I mean? I
right.
try my best because I know what it's like to go so far down that rabbit hole that you lose touch of reality. And like I started to not even trust my mom. I thought my mom and my sisters were all plotting against me. They're all working for the
Yeah.
government.
I've,
I went deep in that shit.
I've been there. You just walking down the street and then somebody's looking at you and you're like, is that an agent? You know what I'm saying? Is that
Yeah,
motherfucker? Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I flashed on this dude one time. This was like over 10 years ago. This like when I was
yeah,
25, right?
yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm riding my bike, right? And this white dude, older white dude, he rolled past me in a car and he looks my way and he says something. I don't know what he says,
yeah.
but I
But
start
your
flashing.
brain,
Yeah, I'm like, what's up? What's up? So
yeah,
he parked the car and get out and approach me. And I'm like on 10, like I'm ready to mollywop this dude.
yeah,
And
yeah,
and instantly he didn't want it. So another car pull up, a Karen hop out, and he's like, "Hey, call the police! Call the police!" I'm like, "Yeah, you better call the police, motherfucker."
But looking back, you're thinking this was your paranoia. Is that correct?
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I know that the world is not what we think it is, right? I know that, but what can I do about it?
right.
Why am I fighting something that I know isn't real? I know some things are not real, but why am I now making it such a burden on myself that I'm going to make it destroy everything, people, friends, family? That's why I had to stop. I had to take my, like, for example, I was thinking the Queen was a reptilian, you know?
I heard you say that
I
before.
went down that fucking hole, the Queen. And I said to myself, Mona, does it really matter if the Queen's a reptilian? Does
Mhm.
that affect your life, Mona? It doesn't. It doesn't. And that's when that's when I started falling back and I said, even if she is a reptilian, even if they are working for the Illuminati, it's like, so what? It doesn't affect my life. So that's where I had to pull back. Because it's not nice when you think your family is trying to set you up with the government or the police or
Mhm.
I don't know. I used to think that my mom was working for, and this is a very short period of my life, like when I was in my 20s. I
Mhm.
thought my mother was working for the government and giving them information about me because she knew I was trying to work against the government.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
I know
because
exactly.
I was all, because like my name is the British monarchy because I'm
Mhm.
anti-monarch, very much anti-monarch. But my name it's a play on my name and anarchy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Monarchy, anarchy. So
That's
it
pretty
kind of
good.
plays on my name and also the very thing I stand against, the British monarchy, right? So I
Mhm.
thought my mother was sending them information. I thought my mom and dad were sending them information about the things I was plotting.
Hey, let me tell you a quick story, right?
Okay, go on.
So, so it's this female, right, that I grew up with, white chick, and she's decent, like
Yeah,
she people, and her parents own like a string of pawn shops around the city, so she got paper, she got money. So we chilling at the kickback, right? You know, a little house party. Wasn't a Rockets house party, but we listening to music, drinking, smoking, laugh, gallivanting and whatnot. And I'm talking to her, and I swear to God, she got blue eyes, right? I swear to
yeah.
God, her fucking pupils like changed shape. Not
Wow.
not yeah, like went like cat
Yeah.
eyes type, like
Yes, yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I was like, what the? I'm like, am I
What the
tripping? I'm looking
fuck?
at the
Yeah,
bottle.
yeah.
I'm like, I know somebody didn't put some in my drink, and I'm
Right.
just seeing things. I'm like, do that again. She just started
Yeah.
giggling and shit. I'm like,
So
oh
it was almost like you knew. It's almost
mhm.
like she knew what you're talking about then.
No, this
Why
was
was
like
she giggling?
before I started making YouTube content.
No, what I mean is that she knew what you're talking about? Because okay, say for example, you said do that again. I'll be like, do what again? And you
Right,
say, oh, make your eyes do that, and then I start going.
right.
Sorry, that means you know what you did. Then
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah,
weird.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, but
yeah.
she obviously. Are you trying to say? Are you telling me that she was something other than, or you saying it was your mind tripping?
It could be either or. It could be either
Yeah,
or.
her
But here's the
response is not normal.
but here's the thing. She just recently had a baby because she's in a relationship with an associate of mine. He's actually a friend of a friend, but
Right.
he's kind of in the inner circle now. So they just recently had a baby. Black dude, big black. And he's actually Jamaican from
Yeah.
South Florida, but he moved to Kansas City. But they just had a child. So I'm like, how is that possible? If she's a reptilian, how can she
Hmm.
procreate with
Yes, with a human.
mhm.
But what if he's not human? You know, when you
or
start thinking, you start going, what if that person's not human either?
or what if there's some genetic modification going on to where they can now
They
procreate
can
with
now
us?
they can now cross species.
That's crazy. This is a sci-fi movie. Now we're going off of the
I
sci-fi.
know, I know, but this is what I mean. Okay, so you'll say, oh, how come they can have a baby with someone who's human? What if the baby she was carried, that's not their baby, that's not, and then a baby was implanted in her womb, that's not his.
Mm,
We don't know
mm,
if it's his baby. And then also, they have the power, even if you did a DNA test, they have the power to change the DNA test at the source because they can alter those things at the source. Even if he
mm.
was a human being and he said, I want a DNA test, well,
They can make a
based
phone
off
call.
exactly. All they have to do is pick up the thing and say, hi, Mason brothers and sisters.
Yeah, we
I
got
like you to change things at such and such at hospital, why, and blah blah blah. Even if he was a human and he doubted it was his baby, she could change that.
But yeah, the baby looked like a it looks like a mulatto baby. So I mean, we'll have to see. She's young, so she puts up these cute Facebook
Yeah.
photos and shit. So I'm watching. So I'm trying to see if the baby gonna look like the father or have
But remember, people who are humans, their children don't look like them sometimes. So how are we going to know by reptilian standards?
I mean, but it's kind of
Yeah,
universal. When you're talking about alleles and
yeah,
the crossing of the alleles and whatnot, it's kind of universal in a
yeah.
sense. I think that's true with all species. But
Okay. No,
anyway,
it's to me. Oh, sorry. Go on, Apex.
yeah, I was reviewing this clip. We going down a rabbit hole real right here, and I kind of want to pull up.
Oh, you're going to pull up a rabbit hole pill. Okay.
No, no,
So are you?
I mean, that's like a pilot term, like pull up. You about to go down. You about to crash.
I was going to say. So are you? Apex. Are you red pill or what are you?
Mm,
Because
at one,
I identify as black pill. I'm black pill. What's your pill color?
I at one point I was red
Mm,
pill. I definitely
right.
identify with red pill,
Yeah.
but now I've stepped away from all the pills. I'm not black pill. I think I would like to think I've ascended higher than all of the pill talk, and I'm not SYSBM. I have my own hashtag. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put it in the chat real quick.
So you're not about save yourself, black man.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Okay.
So,
But
but
do you want to save yourself from black women?
mm, here's the thing, because
Yeah.
that's my hashtag, Prince. That's my shit.
Yeah.
I tried to get down with the SYSBM some years ago. I was flying my flag for them, but then I stepped into some of their inner circles and heard some of their conversations, and I'm like, nah, I ain't feeling this. I'm not feeling this. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna make my own hashtag, my own acronym. We got the Prince, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm on some establishing and empowering black men to be
Right.
their own princes and royalty. You know what I mean? And establish your own monarchy in your own life and run your
Yes.
life
Mm,
like you're a king.
right. Okay. So you don't want to. So you would date a black woman or a mixed race black woman,
Oh
a
well,
mixed race woman.
I'm team exotical all day.
Oh, okay. Because I just find it. I don't get me wrong. There are save yourself black men who want nothing to do with me, and I'm like, my mentality is not a typical black woman that you think anyway. So you're gonna save yourself from me. You've lost out. Okay, go ahead. And then some of them is like, and then I another hashtag I've got save yourself black men from half breeds. I mean, seriously, some of them that act like there are black women who do not act. I mean, full black women, not halves, but full black women who don't act the way that they're making out. So when they say save yourself, black women, black men, not from all black women, surely. But again, I put that as a hashtag anyway. The other day, I said save it. Because of the way some women are acting, I said save yourself, black men, because even I wouldn't want this to stop. I wouldn't. Mm-mm. The
Yeah,
way I saw some of them acting,
I'm
yes,
team
save yourself.
I'm team exotical, and like it was
Okay.
this one little female, and I made a video on my old channel about her because she kind of tried to play me a little bit. I went to this dentist appointment, right? And I'm chopping game with her, and she's a sister. She probably about my complexion,
Yeah.
rocking a natural. And I'm like, I'm liking this.
Yeah.
Seen her at the gym, and I pulled up on her, got her snapping shit, and started, chopping it up with her. And come to find out, she had a boyfriend. But I'm like, yeah, she's black, rocking a natural. She talk like she grew up in the suburbs. I'm like, that's my speed right there. Like these little ratchet hood booger bitches around here, I don't want nothing to do with them. Nothing. If
Yeah.
you if you from the ghetto, I don't fuck with
You
you. My
don't
baby
do it,
mama
yeah.
from the ghetto, I don't do that shit. But come
On
to find,
hood.
you hear me? But come to
Yeah.
find out, 'cause she followed me on TikTok out the blue,
Hmm.
and I'm like, and so I look at some of her TikToks, and she got a boyfriend. I'm like, oh, okay, that's why she playing me to the left. She got a boyfriend, but she still got me in her back pocket because she followed me on Snap. We on Snap. She looking at my stories and shit. But yeah,
Yeah.
look. I'm team. I said this, man, several years ago. I said, fuck colorism. I don't give a fuck about colorism. All you colorism bitches can eat a dick.
I don't care about skin color. I definitely don't. I mean, it's that's why I call light skinned girls. Sometimes I call them light skinned supremacists because they have such a mentality that makes me sick. It's like they don't realize they've got something called light skin supremacists. And some of them, they try to do their light skin tears. It doesn't work on me.
Yeah.
It really doesn't. I see what they're doing. I see the game that they play. They generally think they're better than darker skinned people. Some of them, right? Not all of them. And you see those type of light skinned people or mixed race people, I don't fuck with.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with because something's wrong and ill. You're ill. Yeah, you're ill because you came from someone who is dark at some point. So
Right.
you sound ill to me. So and then people who black women who hate black boys. Okay, that's another illness. That's a
Mhm.
mental illness
Now
to a degree.
I've come across, let's say, because I keep my eyes on like the half breed dudes, the mulatto dudes. I keep my eyes on them because they want to identify as black when they come around the brothers, and they want to identify as us. But then
Yeah,
at the same time, when you watch them interact with the white boys, they completely change their style up. So it's like, oh, so you code switching in between certain
right,
segments
right.
of people. Now I keep my eye on that because I'm like, you know that them white boys might turn on you. You know what I'm saying? And black, we've been hard on mulatto dudes growing up. You know what I'm saying? Our light skin
Okay.
growing up. So
Yeah, yeah.
it
Now,
goes.
where's me? I don't do no code switching. Yeah, like
Mhm.
people know that I like submissive men. It's always been this case. But the men that I keep as slaves are white men. Why? Because that's the race. They tend to be the weakest men. That's it. I don't know how they conquered the world. I really don't. Because most of the men that I date are, well, not most of them, but most slaves. Sorry, most slaves. They're all white. I will never have a black man as a slave. It doesn't feel right. It just makes me sick. But slaves, men that do I want, click my finger, they're all white. And I don't do no code switching. And it's called reparation, ho. Because I'm getting reparation for all my ancestors, ho. No, seriously, I do because it turns me on. It's not reparations. But my point is, I fucking love using white men as slaves. Now, someone will say, "Oh, that's racist. How have you never had a black slave?" Because black men do not turn me on like that to be slaves. Maybe submissives, but slaves, no. It just doesn't go together. But I don't code switch and all that shit. I treat like if you're racist to me, I'll be racist back. If
Right.
if you say to me, "Oh, as a mixed race person, are you pro black?" In a sense, I don't think I can be pro-black because I've got half my family's white, but I
Right.
am pro-human. If you say to me, "Am I pro-human?" Yes, I am.
Okay.
Pro-black? Mm,
Now
it's
see,
hard. It's hard
I'm
because I have had white boyfriends, Asian boyfriends, black boyfriends. I'm half of something else. Pro-black? I can't be. That's just me
now,
personally.
let me interject real quick because
Uh,
I'm mixed race, but I'm a different kind of. I'm not
yeah.
white, black.
Okay.
Now let me break down my ancestry on my father's side. My great grandmother was Portuguese, so she was a white lady, hence the name D'Souza. And
Okay.
she married a black man by the I'm not gonna say his name, but I'm gonna say his last name. His last name was King, right? So they had my grandmother. My grandmother married a coolie, and they were from Madras, India. Had my father. Then my father came up here to America and married my mother. My mother is a foundational black woman from Arkansas, but she's real light skinned. Like if you've seen her,
Yeah.
she's light skinned. She got the light eyes and shit.
Yeah.
So you know, but at the same time, it's like, oh, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. How do you see me?
What do you
How-
mean?
Like, you see me as a dom, a sub, or what? How do you see me?
I see you as okay. People try to make out like you're a simp, you're this and that. You're like Ale. You're just a gentleman. Like I don't know what the fuck is a simp or what the fuck is. Oh, sorry, I do know what simp is. I've had simps like Greg Mahone. He's a simp. Greg, who comes on my channel, he's a simp. That's a simp, and I know them. I don't care because I love my simps. However, you and Ale, for example, you don't fit the category of simps to me or insults or whatever they call them. I just don't think that. With someone like Greg, he does. Why is he a simp? Because I could spit on his face. I could literally humiliate him in front of the whole world, and he still say, "Thank you, Mona. I love you, Mona."
Now, see,
That's a
you
simp.
use a term that
That's a
caught my
simp.
attention. You said I'm a gentleman. Now, I
Yeah,
like that term, but
yeah.
I've changed it a bit. I identify as a refined gangster. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay. I like that too.
With refinement. Yeah, so
Yeah, I
hashtag
like that too. But no, I see Ale and you ever since I've known Ale for about almost, well, 3+ years almost. Ever since I've known him, that's what they use against him. That he's a simp. He's a what? He's not no simp, man. Just I just I can't understand this mentality that because these women they used to with men abusing them, beating them, raping their kids, yeah, cheating on them, humiliating them. That's what they used to. So when a man is nice, loving, kind, giving, caring, oh, you're a simp. No, that's a man. Yeah, that's a real man. A man who abuse you, beat you, rape your children, cheat on you, and fuck your mom, your sister, that's not a man. But those are the men they like, right? So, like I said, have them. Let them have them because I don't want them. But that's the men they find attractive. And they also like bad men, gangsters.
Wad man.
And don't get me wrong, I do like gangsters too, but I like ghetto intellectual gangsters. I like gangsters who are very intelligently minded or whatever. But I do not know why they like men who are thug bitches who would destroy their entire lives, who set them up all the time, who put drugs in their house, make police come and raid their house, take their children, and that's the men that they like. Yeah. But a man like Ale, or maybe you, they don't like that because you're nice, caring, kind, giving, show affection. Yeah,
Yeah, but
that's a
I
sin.
got a different side. I got a different side though.
I
You
like
know.
a different side. I like a different side. I like men who can be rough and dominant and take charge. I didn't used to. I only recently like that now. I didn't used to.
That's
It's only in the last, I'd say, maybe 2 years, I've started to think, oh, I wouldn't mind. But I do like that as well. I'm just trying to say that this idea that you're incel or you're simp or
yeah,
these ideas of that.
trolling me. They were just
Uh-huh.
trolling me, but they were trolling me. But
Yeah.
I used to play semi-pro football, right? American football.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I played receiver and I played defensive back. Now, when I was on defense, my coach told me something that stuck to me to this day. He said, controlled aggression. He said, you don't want to be running around the field all hopping mad because by the time you get to the ball carrier, you've been in, shot your load. You know what I mean? You want to
Yeah.
move around the field with a cool smoothness. And then when you get to the ball carrier, then you explode, So I try to move around with controlled aggression. I
Okay.
don't turn my savage up until the point of contact, you know. But hey,
Yeah. I understand that.
I need to go ahead and go because we have a battalion basketball tournament and I need to
Okay.
be with the guys.
Oh, sorry. You're going now, yeah?
Yeah. I gotta go.
Okay.
It's like 5:30 here in the morning.
Okay. Well, Apex, it was love. Oh, let me see. Let me see who's in the chat. Okay, Ale, I'll speak to you soon. And Emilo, lovely to see you. And yeah, thank you, Apex. I'll make sure I keep coming over. Hope I get my notification.
I got you, babes. All right.
It was lovely to talk to you, Apex, and I'll speak to you soon. Mwah, mwah. Peace.
All right, we're gonna shut that down at the hour mark. But yeah, I think we covered a lot of ground here. But yeah, this is Apex 3900. Thick Gizzle, man. Get up on that. Get up on that, man. Peace.